Hello, YTPC folks out there. Marcus here, Pipe Beards and Guns. Need to change my lighting a bit. So, Friday afternoon. That's so lovely. So, let's wait for some livers to get in here, hopefully. It's still quite early on Friday, so we'll see. Drinking some really nice aged apple juice. Hi there, someone is there. I don't know who. Someone. Hey Thomas. Hey. Hello there. OTC Piper in the house. So today I wanted to show off some Yabos I received this week, or I ordered stuff just before Christmas and after Christmas, and I received all 3 packages this week. So I was waiting for making a collected Yabo at the same time instead. Smoking some Mississippi River in this Morgan pipe, and boy is it good. I bought a tin Mississippi River a couple of months ago, end of the summer. I had one try and did like a first impression thingy, and it was like too Perique for me then after that I started to really like Perique and the more spicy ones, even if this is not that spicy. But I opened that tin up again. Hey Rich Smokes. And opened that tin again. I had vacuum packed it with my food saver, and I had a bowl yesterday and I was blown away. It was so nice. You could really taste the Virginias in there, the Orientals, and yeah, it was awesome, really awesome. So I had to order more. So I have one more order now. I just did it yesterday from 4 Noggins. So I ordered a couple of more tins. Need to relight. Yeah. It is, but it's one of those that you need to sip on and really, enjoy slowly, because otherwise you will not taste it. Anyways, let's start with the Yabo. I have collected everything in one big box, or big, fairly. I have it here. So it's a lot of tins. Let's start with the boring stuff. I needed some pipe cleaners, so I ordered from a Swedish site, Netto Tobak. 3 different kind of pipe cleaners. It's Ratos pipe cleaners, like red, blue, and green. Which 2 of the bags are the same. I don't know if it's just more pipe cleaners in one. But this one has like a nylon brush thingies in the lint here as well, so that's good. So now I have plenty of pipe cleaners. The other one is just a normal conical cleaner, and I've been a bit disappointed with them because they lose a lot of the lint inside the stem when you clean it. So all of a sudden it's like no air passing through at all, and you have to like suck a ball out with this stuff. Sucks. Let's move on. So I had an order from a German site, Cigar and something, which I ordered just 4 tins. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tins, I think, 5 tins. But we'll get there. And then I also ordered stuff before Christmas from 4 Noggins. So I have everything here. I think I need to put away the pipe a bit. Oh yes. So I always wanted to try out the Bengal slices, so I grabbed me 2 tins of that from Four Noggins. I needed to restock on bulk and sesame, so I grabbed 2 tins of that. Yeah, I have never tried Bengal slices. I heard that it has a bit of this anise thing. It sounds like anus, not anus in it, but the star anise. And I really want to try it out. It's a bit licorice. I heard some people said that. I saw that Stuff and Things said that. Yeah, it's a gift in a Yabo from Andrew Sergliano. Anyways, I wanted to try out more than Seattle Pipe Club's, you know, plum pudding, because I love plum pudding. Everyone knows that. And now I love Mississippi River as well. Star anise, yeah. Yeah. Star anus. So I got myself one tin of Hood Canal, which is a quite new blend, I think, from SPC. So Balkan mixture, Latakia, Turkish Orientals, Luxury, Burley, and Perique. And I ordered one more tin now from yesterday from Four Noggins as well. Let's move on. I have 1 tin of Magnum Opus. I have not tried it yet, but I ordered one more. I heard it's good. Yeah. Mark told me that he was going to get a tin of Hood Canal from someone. I didn't know it was from you. Could you? No. Seattle Pipe Club, they, you know, all the thing I tried from it, okay, it's only Mississippi River and plum pudding and the special reserve one. Hood Canal, I think, will be good. I also ordered a tin of this Deception Pass, which is more of a vapor, I think. That someone is you, yeah. Great. I did not order any special reserve though. I think it's, you know, a bit overly, you know, it's, even if it's a good price for me, if it would be in Sweden, but I know over there it's a bit more expensive. Oh, he did, yeah, great. So I really wanted to try the Mississippi River special reserves, but I just ordered 2 more tins of the regular stuff. I have one unopened tin, and this one open. I also needed to stock up on my dark flake. I love dark flake, so I bought 2 tins of that from Four Noggins. From the Swedish side, I also grabbed some Capstan Yellow. I smoked Capstan Blue. I have an unopened tin Capstan. This is more citrusy, and I will be enjoying trying this one out as well. So pure. Well, it's pretty much one of the only places from the US that you can order bacco from that will actually get here in one piece. So that's why. Even the shipping is quite steep. It's like 36 or 38 US. if you don't buy too much. So I had a buddy order from Smoking Pipes, and he didn't get his package. It was returned to the US. The Swedish customs are quite picky, so if it says pipe tobacco, then you're screwed. I had this one on order before. 38 US for the shipping. Yeah, I had this one on order before, but that I don't know what happened, but now I got it anyway. So some Cornell and Deal Black Frigate. I heard it's a really nice bacco, so I want to try that one out as well. But I will explain the issues I have afterwards. Then from the German side, I added a tin of Balkan, Sammelgawit, Balkan flake. I love that stuff. I have one tin already. I want one more. And then of course I love my Dunhill Navy rolls. So I got 2 tins of Navy rolls from the German side, which are produced in 2017 June, I think. Yeah, both of them. And the other ones from Four Noggins it's also 2017 June. And then I've seen many reviews and I've seen a lot of people talking good things about this one, so I had to order me some Rat Race Marlin Flake. I took 2 50-gram tins instead of the big 100-gram tin. I like the 50-grammers. I don't want to open 2 big ones and have them in a jar if I don't have to. But I will want to try this one out fairly quickly as well. But so that's all. It's a lot. For me, it's a lot. I think I spent like 200 US, if total, if you with shipping and everything from the different sites. Yeah. Yeah. I want to build a cellar. So I told myself that I need to, every time I order from Four Noggins or some other place, I'll always take at least 1 tin of some other favorite tobacco that I already have in the cellar, so I can add on the stuff I already have. My name is Marcus. Hi, Jim. So the next problem is, which one of these tobaccos that I haven't smoked should I open? Because the problem I have now, as many of us have, we have too many open tins. So I don't want to have too many open tins, so I decided that I should finish up. I haven't tried Navy Flake from Summer Gabbard. Try that one out. So I need to finish up the open tins I have, and I've done that fairly good. I just have like some Peterson, Dublin, some Eric Nording's Foxhound, which is a good tobacco. I don't want to, just smoke that to get rid of it. I send samples out when I do it. And I have some Frogmorton Cellar as well. A few Navy rolls. Little here and there, and the Mississippi River. So I really want to try out the Bengal slices. Old Dublin, yeah. It was actually the first English blend I tried out, and I wasn't too keen on it actually, but it's better now. I like it. So I don't know if I should go with Bengal slices, Marlin Flake, Black Frigate. I only have 1 tin of this. I don't have anything more cellared away. Or the Hood Canal. I don't know. That's like four different choices. I think I don't have anything. The Magnum Opus. Maybe I could save that one. I pretty much maybe need to read up on tobaccoreviews.com and see which one might suit me the best. Oh, sorry. I need to swipe here to read all the messages. So Bengal slices are more latakia in it, right? I have stopped to smoke my open tins. What, Thomas? I yard instead. Okay, so that's one other thing. One thing I noticed, like for example on the Seattle Pipe Clubs, the plum pudding that I opened, because I had smoked one tin before the regular one and then one of the special reserve, and when I opened a new tin, it was not the same. Maybe I was just used to the special reserve, which is maybe a bit milder, or you know, more matured bacco in it, so it's a bit, you know, what do you call it? I don't know, it's a bit milder or not as pungent tastes to it. But this last tin I opened, when I smoked it directly from that, even if I dried the tobacco, but after being in the jar or mason jar for some, you know, 2 months, it really mellow out a bit, and it got, you know, back to that old what I'm used to. So I think a lot of the Seattle Pipe Club tobaccos are like that. They maybe get a bit better when they get like oxygenated when you open the tin and put it in a mason jar, and it matures quicker and mellow out. Mm, yeah, that's true. That's true. And the first tin of plum pudding I had was also, I bought that from another guy in Sweden, and they were like from 2016, I think. So they already had like 3 years of age on it almost, or two, at least 2.5 years. And the last one I opened now, it was no date on it, but I think it's at 2018. Hmm. Old Dublin, you can have your old Dublin. I rather have Dunhill Durbar. So how's things in Texas? I'm still waiting for the new YouTube channel to, you know, produce some videos. That would be nice. I had the most awesomeness, uh, the best ever milkshake I had. No, not the best, but a really nice milkshake just an hour ago. We the whole family went to Max Burgers, Swedish, you know, fast food joint, and they had a milkshake, their luxury milkshake with cloudberries. So in Swedish that's jukron, which grows up in the north. I think you have it in Alaska and stuff like that, and in British Columbia and up in Canada as well. Sacred Leaf Society, yeah, it's coming along, not too much. Okay, good. And next thing up, when I'm done with this live, I'm gonna open a baggie of wine gums, and I'm gonna be pissed if there's no black, you know, black currant ones in that. I bought one last weekend and I had one black currant candy in it. It pisses me off. It's the best one. Yeah, good. Jim, he has his OTC Piper channel, and then I think he and his brother is gonna start, or have already. I think it's already up there. You can subscribe to it. It was hard to find on YouTube though. Maybe I can edit and enter the link to the channel in this video afterwards. Yeah, okay, I'm not pissed as I'm drunk, but I was pissed off. Yeah, that's the proper one. And I was actually grabbing a bag of that when I was at the local like drop point, but it's a grocery store. And it was a line that was like 10 people in front of me picking up packages. So I grabbed myself a bag of that and paid for it. And then I opened it when I was in line. And I could only find one black one, so it made it all, you know, even more crappier being in that line. Okay, Queen's English. I really do not like the British English. I'd rather speak more American, or, you know, my godmother, when I was younger, she lived in Toronto, so I went there a lot when I was younger. I don't know. I don't have the Canadian accent really. I don't even have a Swedish English accent. So I love history. It's so much better if you don't have to relight it all the time. I wonder where Mark is. He should join. I sent him a little package today. Law enforcement. Oh. I really want to have a metal detector as well, but over here you can own one, but if you use it outside on not on your, you know, your property, you need to have like a license and pay a fee every time you need to use it. And it's like $70 per time. It's ridiculous. And anything you find, it's not yours. So yeah, well, you have the on your property, it's no problem. But, you know, if you go on governmental, you know, property or state property, you need to apply for like a license, like a 1-day thing, or I don't know how it works, but someone told me that you need to apply for it every time and pay a fee. I really would love to go metal detecting here. It's, you know, around the area where I live, it's a really, you know, old, like Viking, the you know, the Iron Age, a lot of old settlements. You know, you have these, I don't know what's it in English, but in Swedish it's runstenar, so it's like old big boulders where they have inscriptions on and stuff like that, like from the Vikings. Okay. $1888 silver dollar. Yeah, there was not too long ago in a lake in Sweden, a girl, you know, late summer I think it was. She was walking in the lake, or like in the shallow areas, and she struck something with her foot, and she like grabbed it and was gonna throw it, and then she looked at it, and it was a Viking sword, yeah, sword. Sorry. Mm. You can find a lot of stuff here. We have a few settlements, you know, really old settlements, where like on like not a mountain but a small hill, where they put this boulder walls around it, like a, what do you call it? So, but it's really old, and maybe I should do a video this summer from there. So like a piping walk, like a hike. Yeah, I watched these YouTube clips on people in Australia, you know, going gold detecting in the bush. That sounds like a fun thing to do. Yeah, that's the problem, Jim. You know, it's too much, you know, shit laying around, you know, coins, whatnot. That's like a few years old though. Ouch, my back hurts. Ah, damn it. I think I'm gonna run it a few more minutes, like 30 minutes even, so 3 more minutes. Yeah, I guess gold is, you can find gold in Sweden too, but though it's not that placid gold or that, you know, bigger chunks of it. It's really fine gold, so it's not something you do with a metal detector, I guess. No, no, Thomas. I was at the gym today. I did deadlifts and stuff like that. So you know, I'm really sore in my lower back. No worries, or my pleasure, I should say, sir. Hmm. Oh, okay. This is perfect now. I don't know what I found. I know I found a lot of stuff when I was a kid, walking around on the beaches. I know around here when they build new roads and stuff like that, it's always like a year delay, because they start clearing out, you know, the first couple of, you know, feet of gravel, and then they find something like a Viking, you know, settlement or whatnot, and they have to stop, and they have to bring in all the guys taking care of that, and mapping it up, you know, clearing it up, see if they find something. I will be barbecuing more this weekend. It will 2 times actually. I did ribs last week, or last Friday. I think it was, no, Saturday. Yeah, Friday. So I will make some ribs tomorrow as well, because the kids that wasn't here last week, they're here now, and they were a bit pissed off that I did ribs when they weren't here. So more ribs tomorrow, and then on Sunday I will be doing 2 spatchcock chicken. You mean in the amber? Yeah. You know, Jim, I've been a lot in Georgia and North and South Carolina. Uh, I had a lot of barbecue. No Texas barbecue though, because I haven't been to Texas yet. I actually tried to make wild boar pulled pork last weekend as well, but it didn't turn out good because the wild boar here we have, like, which is the Eastern European type, like razorback wild boar. So though they are really lean, and it's a really red meat. So they have a lot of fat, but it's just under the skin above the muscles. So not a lot of fine fat within the meat, so to speak. So it's not as good making pulled pork, unfortunately. But we'll see. I'll try some other style wild boar that my friend shot. Yeah, I know the differences between the different areas and states. I think this is out. Yeah. I would love to come over to the US and stay for a longer period of time so I can see more stuff. It's still a lot of bucket list things to do there for me anyway. So, but the Swedish Krona, it's really crappy right now. It's super weak. It's like 10 kroners for $1 US, and just a couple of years ago it was like 7 or 6.80. And so it's much more expensive for us to go over there right now. Of course, things are cheaper there than here anyways, but yeah, it's the same. If you're going to be there for a long time, you have to, maybe I don't need to rent a car. I can borrow a car from a friend, drive around, but I would probably need a month or something like that to do all the things I want to do. I'm out of bacco. Ridiculous. I need to pack me a new bowl later tonight. Oh. Yeah, buy a used car, yeah. Yeah, but you don't want to have a car that breaks down after half the trip. I would love to go from maybe Georgia and down to Florida, also over to the West Coast. I want to see the redwood forests, and then if going down to Texas, we don't estimate the distance in the U.S. really good over here because we're not used to these big distances. I remember when I was over there a couple of years ago, I actually was going there for a big silencer shoot that Advanced Armament had in Arkansas, and I landed at the airport in Georgia, and they picked me up, and we were going over there to Arkansas, and I just looked at the map before I even went over to the US, and didn't look that far, but it was a 12-hour drive. So it's for us a long drive here would be maybe from here to Malmö, which is like pretty much almost the most south part of Sweden, and I live in the middle, or not the middle, a bit lower than the middle, like in Stockholm, and it's only a 5.5 hour drive to get there. It's about 650 680 kms to get there, so it's not that far. So US is huge, and you don't always see that when you just look at the map because you don't compare the two countries. even if we flip Sweden over to the, you know, just over down to the south of Europe, it reaches all the way to the south of Italy. So it's a long country, but not that wide. Yeah, exactly. Texas, it's like a big country for some countries, yeah, size-wise. And I love me some brisket. See, good, I had pipe cleaners here. I already cleaned out my pipe. So guys, I think I need to go in and join the family and do what has to be done. Open my bag of candy so my little 3-year-old or 3.5-year-old get to taste my wine gums. She'd been on me wanting to do that for like a solid 45 minutes. Disconnect? What do you mean? Yeah, I actually removed the stem. Bad, but it's a sheep pipe. I don't usually do that. I didn't pack it too much. I packed it really loosely, so I thought I would have more than 35 minutes of smoke time. But I didn't, but I'll have one more pipe later this evening. Take the stem. Oh yeah, I did. I know it's bad. I usually don't do it, promise. Yeah. I know. Well, guys, really nice seeing you, Jim, as well, and you, OTC Piper. Me and names, and you know, I forget names. I have all the names written up. Warps and tendons, mortars. Yeah, mine. This one I actually do too. And when I got it, it had a big old crack here. You can't see it, but I filled it up. I mixed glue and some you know, filings from wood or sand. What do you call when you sandpaper wood? Anyways, great seeing you guys. Nice that you could join my live. I didn't think I would have any guys from the US because it's so early already, you know, still over there. Yeah, good luck. Say hi to your brother.